So, okay. Today has been stressful and long. I had to have a patient nearly, like, basically to threaten to have them bodily removed from my office because they were making, one, a scene, and two, refusing to leave. And it was such an issue. And then, just long, miserable day of just not feeling good. And then drama online and just blah. Because Brownleys are terrible, terrible people. So I am home after running errands. Ah, shit, I'm trying to find the place. Apparently one of us is sick. Why is one of us sick? Damn it, Flynn, get your shit together. Are we not supposed to be going to the Capitol? We left.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
I'm fairly sure we're supposed to be at the Capitol, which I'm also fairly sure this is the Capitol. And yet, nothing happened when we entered, so therefore I am running into an issue. This was the issue I had before we left. Or when I was playing last time. I got here and was going to save, because this is where I'm pretty sure we needed to go. But then we got there and there wasn't like anything. Let's see, hold on. Hold on. I got a dog pawing at the door. Jareth, get down, silly cat. Roxanne, are you happy now? What do you want? Show Mama. What do you want? Do you want up here? Do you want to lay down? Well, then lay down. And so I came home, and proof that God has not abandoned me today. Roxanne, get off my blanket before you die. I like you and will miss you eventually if I have to kill you now. But a box had come in from me where I'd ordered tea and coffee. There's nowhere locally to buy tea. I will murder you. Okay, dog, let me explain to you the thing. Today is not the day. And so I've made me a pot of jasmine tea. Because I don't actually want to murder everybody, but I will. See, that's... I'm in the right place. Zaphius.
Let's go.
Roxanne, sweetheart, I'm gonna need you to move. Because no. Go lay down over there. Because you are all kinds of in the way. And today is not the day, because Mommy is already super grumpy. And Mommy is trying not to cuss like a sailor all in the stream, okay? That's the lower quarter. That's the public quarter, which is the door I think I exited out of. Hold on, let's see. Nope, it's not what I want. You would think it would tell me... That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Synopsis. Death of a captain. Alexei left the shrine with Princess Elise in tow, using the captain as a shield to make his escape. I tell you, this thing is not helpful. It only tells you, like, what's already happened, and not even a clue to, hey, this is what we're supposed to be doing next. You know, at least in Dragon Quest, you can turn around and talk to your party members, and they'll remind you about the fact of, hey, this is what we're supposed to be doing. From... God. And all these characters have such stupid names, I can't keep up with them. Alexei. The fuck is that shit? Fucking hell. barrel of puppies. It's just gonna happen, guys. And see, this would be so much fucking easier if, you know, these names, you could fucking keep up with them. Jareth, get off me. Like, that's one of the issues with this whole game that's aggravating and makes the story confusing as fuck. I can't keep up with half the names. If they're talking about a place, or a political party, or a city, or what the fuck ever. And it's just like, dude, could you have not made this any harder? And so I'm trying to pull up the walkthrough so I can figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, because I'm fairly sure they said we're going to the Capitol because that's where we're chasing Alexei. Except for the fact that I'm at the Capitol, went into the Capitol, nothing fucking happened. And the synopsis doesn't actually tell you what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. It tells you what already happened. So now I'm trying to search through this, and it's just like, you know, not helpful. Like, I don't even remember the name of the place we were just at, because they're that fucking hard to keep up with. Miorzo was the thing in the sky. Yormgen. What was Yormgen? Oh, and great, this person, I guess, trying to fucking be helpful, on this walkthrough, blocked out the names of the bosses so that you don't get spoilers. I'm like, what the fuck? That doesn't make any damn sense. If I'm looking at the walkthrough, clearly I know who I'm going to be fighting. Except for the fact that, oh wait, Zophius for a scene. I'm at Zophius! No scene started. Which way is fucking northwest? This is Halor. Like fucking hell.
Raven!
Captain Schwann was long said to have been the Commandant's right-hand man. He was rarely seen even among the knights.
Like,
It was
shit,
rumored that
man.
all of his missions were top secret.
That's probably because he was engaged in work as Raven.
So, Alexei would even sacrifice his own right-hand man.
Likely because he'd enter the final stages of his plan. Seems the old man was just looking for a place to die. That damn Alexei knew it.
That guy's like a rotting fish.
None of that matters. Right now, we have to save Estelle. Got it?
Of course.
Right.
Heracles was headed for the capital, right?
It's got to be crossing the ocean. Everyone, keep your eyes open wider than a deep sea fish's so we don't miss it.
Okay, now can I go to Zaphios? There it is.
We caught up to them.
Dude, we bypassed him.
Look!
That seems like a really inefficient method of travel.
We cannot allow the Heracles or any of the traders aboard it to come any closer to the capital. All hands to battle positions.
Sodia?
That's suicide. They're dead if they get too close to Heracles.
I can't believe they'd be stupid enough to attack it head on. Still, there's no way their fleet stands any chance against that fortress.
I mean, they also all answer to Flynn, so I mean,
Well, if
seriously.
we can't get in from the bottom, we'll just get in from the top.
What? Wait! Let's think this over a little more!
We have so much time, kid.
Baul, take us up. Hold on tight or you'll be shaken off.
They're shooting at us!
Baul!
The artillery fire's erratic?
There! The rear left! It's the only area that isn't shooting!
Okay, that's the spot.
He's a little hurt that you'd even ask.
Sorry. All right, it's up to him.
Take us in, Baul.
Let's go.
So, but I have Jasmine too. It means people might not die. Still sort of iffy. If my tea had gotten cold, this would have been an even bigger problem. I mean, it's getting cold,
I
but...
thought I was dead!
You think that quite often, Carol.
The Royal Guard's been taken out.
So that's why the cannon fire from this section was so weak.
Someone's here.
Who is it, Duke?
You never come prepared with a plan, do you? Is brute force the only strategy you know?
That's
Yep.
right, I say.
This time, it's curtains for you!
Or are you here to help?
You guys again? Don't you ever give up?
The Schwann Brigade. You still gunning for Alexei after everything that's happened?
We knights must do as...
Come on, you guys, leave us alone! Seriously! Looking at you guys makes me remember a face that I'm trying hard to forget.
What sort of face do you mean? Must be some poor sap with a pretty ugly mug.
What the fuck? How is he still alive? How is he here?
Hey, old man!
I'm speechless.
Raven the Great, at your service.
And why are
So happy to see
you
me, cat's got your tongue?
so confused over your storyline, Raven?
Man.
Gee, glad to see you too.
We did just battle you, my guy.
All right, men, hold down the fort here. Sir! Yes, sir! There, that should do it.
Raven,
Okay, it's up to you guys from here.
how can you say that? There's no way we can trust you.
Don't try to pretend you forgot what you...
I see. Well then do me a favor and put me down quick.
Hey, what are you trying to prove?
I didn't think I cared that much about living. But before I knew it, if I have to be done in by you guys here, well,
Now that you've turned on Alexei, your Blastia could be shut down any time. So you might as well die here. Is that what you mean?
I've been a dead man for over 10 years.
So what is a dead guy like yourself doing here anyway, Raven? You came here to settle accounts with us, didn't you? Well,
brave Vesperia would be pleased to... Your life belongs to brave from now on, whether you live or die. Right?
That's so dramatic. I hope they all fucking hit him as they pass.
This is your punishment.
Thanks, Judith.
I didn't want to feel left out.
The dog has yet to bite him.
I'm joining in the fun too.
The brutality.
Raven, do you know where Alexei's hiding?
I think he's in the control room.
Let's go then.
All right.
You're not allowed to just go dying on us, Raven.
They just smile all sweet.
I am relieved that you're alive and well.
Huh? Oh yeah. Well, I managed thanks to LeBlanc and his men. It's pathetic, really.
So it really was you all that...
You're gonna get decked too, my guy.
Sorry for putting you through all of that. If you want to punch me, I won't.
Flynn,
No.
you're
I was
obnoxious.
following the Commandant's...
I see. Then I guess we both owe a lot to His Excellency, the Commandant. How about we go pay him back?
Yes. I'd...
Pah.
First, Alexei lost Flynn. Now he lost you too, Raven. That's gotta hurt the strength of his precious knights.
I don't know. He's still got his own personal royal guard with him, you know. Those guys are fiercely loyal to him. They'll never betray him.
You mean they still trust him? What could they possibly see in that piece of crap?
Well, Alexei wasn't a piece of crap when he got his start.
Huh?
It was his responsibility to bring peace to the world. That's a heavy load for anyone.
That's enough. The less I know about him, the easier I'll cut him.
Now that's the Yuri I know.
Why is Flynn still in my team? No, go away, Flynn. I don't even like you. You're obnoxious. It's self-righteous. It's annoying. Give me Patty. Give me the small child with the gun. Alright, let's see. Like, for a battleship, whatever thing this is supposed to be, it is amazingly only partially put together.
I'm just getting started.
Yeesh, that was pitiful. And like yesterday, okay, day before yesterday, I did my nails in red before going to bed. Yesterday, I ended up like cooking and reading and then going to bed. So did not get any gaming done. Why am I on this page? What am I looking for? This. And so I am relaxing this evening before going to work again tomorrow because I've been miserable all day, running fever, just absolutely miserable and tired, and sneezing, just like killing not with the misery. I have not gotten any writing done because I felt so bad for like 2 weeks. The only writing I got done, I think, is like the one-shot Valentine's Day story that I did. That was super cute, by the way.
Oh, even you're worried, Rapide. I finally accepted what happened in the grave at that cavern, but still not quite sure what I should do from here.
I don't know what you need to do, but it's always better to look before you leap.
Oh, were you listening in, Rita?
Asking the advice of a dog isn't gonna help either.
It doesn't bring me closer to a decision, but it makes me feel a little better. Why not try it yourself, Rita?
Maybe another time.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Cypher. Why would he...
We should really enjoy these little times together.
What the frack? Weird kind of creature is this? It's like hooves, no front legs. Like sort of the head of a pig or a wolf or...
We're done.
Yeesh, that was terrible. Guys, seriously. Ouch. We were doing so much better at the other place. What happened? See, Raven, you learned all your things. I do like that bow. Does he really not have a better attack than that? Okay, wait, here's one. Strike Eagle. Strike Eagle it is. Not that I plan on using you, but still. What is the point of that if you can't use it?
I feel like an easy win. I guess I'll go easy on them. Ooh, nice moves.
Bye-bye.
You know, and of all the Tales games I've played, this is the one that's been the most aggravating as far as the fact of just being hard to keep up with. And literally, Tales of the Abyss deals in clones. And was my introduction to the series when I had no idea anything about the style of storytelling in JRPG for the Tales series, which is unique to it.
That's over.
I swear, if you're alive, hurry up and tell us.
That's right. We'll make you pay for how you made us feel.
What's that? Did you and Rita both cry over little old me?
Like I would ever.
Who's gonna cry over you? That's where maybe.
Hey, don't look at me. I wasn't crying.
Not a single tear shed for the old man. I'm simply crushed.
Anyway, we are glad that you're safe, Master
Raven.
Flynn, that title isn't natural. Why so formal all of a sudden?
I know it's not normal, but now that I know he's Captain Schwan, calling him Raven just doesn't seem right anymore.
Who cares about a title? Being a knight sounds like a real pain.
Well, you're not wrong there, Patty. Anyway, Schwan's buried in the depths of Bactium, ain't he? The guy standing in front of you is Raven. Just a simple old man.
Understood. I shall endeavor to keep that fact in mind.
God, Flynn's annoying. I just don't like him.
Over.
I mean, like, Raven's annoying, but at least he's funny sometimes. Did I come from this way? I think so. Yes, okay. And I couldn't take anything out of there because it was life bottles, which we don't need, because luckily nobody has died. Not permanently.
Man, could you be any weaker?
One shot should do.
Deliver my enemies unto me.
I'm just getting stuck.
Raven and Flynn are both captains of the Knights, but you still don't know much about the Heracles.
That's because Alexei ordered it to be built in absolute secrecy. Not many folks of that rank know about that sort of construction work.
A lot of people must have known about the Heracles because of what happened in Dongrest. The people involved in the building itself were a handful of extremely skilled workers.
That would explain how they put the thing together so fast.
But why would they need to hide it? I mean, they had enough power to chase off Pharaoh at Dawncrest.
Perhaps it wasn't intended for use by the Knights. It may have been built for Alexei's plan from the very beginning.
All that for his personal use? That's some serious abuse of authority.
In any case, we have things to do before we can start worrying about that,
Right.
Alright, let me go make another cup of tea. Be right back. You have to share. I burnt my tongue. Lay down. Lay down. Why must you always be right there? Come, lay down. Lay down. Preferably out of the way. Hey, you're such a brat. Are you comfy? Are you cozy? Are you gonna stay out of the way? And the weather here is caused that nobody, like, this is the reason everybody stays sick, is because it was 30 something this morning when I woke up. And I did put on a sweatshirt to go to work and stuff. Yeah. I am currently in a tank top with my hair pulled up because it jumped about 50 degrees and humidity is 99% outside. And the weather has done that for like 2 weeks now. It'll be cold for a couple of days and like 30 degrees outside. And then it'll be in the 70s or the 80s. And it's just like, you know what? Mother Nature, sit down. We gotta talk, bitch. But, you know, according to the president, global warming isn't a thing. It's like, idiot. Can I go inside from here? Yeesh. I tried. I was gonna get in some more battles. But I guess I can go in this other door and then hopefully come right back out.
So, what do you think about Yuri, Flynn?
He's a true friend.
Even now?
Absolutely.
I see.
Is there something you want to ask?
Nah, that's enough. Sorry to trouble you.
He's really something. He points out Yuri's mistakes, but still calls him a friend.
I guess maybe they're birds of a feather.
Ah, that does make sense. Flynn is Yuri's friend after all.
Not like you call him a true friend, but you are literally judgmental of every freaking thing he does. And condescending of every little thing he does. Where's the door? Okay.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
That's over.
Yay!
Watch out, Raven!
Whew. That was a close one. Thank you kindly, Carol.
Stop dancing around like that. You gotta walk carefully in a place like this.
Is Raven always like that?
Yeah, I'd say he's always like that. Why do you ask?
Well, there's the old man as Raven, and the old man as Captain Schwan. I just wonder which is the real one. That's all.
I'm sure that his actions as Schwan left a much bigger impression on you.
Anyway, you really didn't know that Raven was Schwan this whole time?
I sensed something odd when we first met, but I couldn't equate his personality as Raven with that of Captain Schwan's.
He seemed like a goof-off, you mean?
Who are you calling a goof-off? Kids these days.
I mean, your hair is not
Whisper
even
behind an old man's
fixed.
back.
Well, Raven or Schwan, he's still an old man. It's not anything to get worked up over.
Perhaps so.
What's that?
Huh? Is this air?
It appears so. Air is flowing through this pipe.
Ain't it dangerous getting so close to it?
This air isn't very thick. It's safe.
But why is air flowing through the Heracles?
It seems that air is what's making this giant contraption work.
It's being supplied with air, without the need for air crane.
The construction of the Heracles was kept top secret, so I don't know the details of how it works.
Even yours truly hasn't heard anything about the construction. Because I wasn't interested.
Oh man, you're totally useless when we really need you.
The sorcerer's
pretty
ring
much
is glowing.
totally useless anyways, so.
I saw it do the same thing back in Gasparost.
See? Gasparos. I have no clue where that was.
Yeah, we were together when that happened.
Let me see that.
I've always wanted to hold hands with you, Rita.
Aw, that's not fair.
Being affected by the air, the interior geometry is changing.
Oh, I remember now. We were inside the wall prison thing.
Try pointing it at this gate.
Really seems a lot more powerful than it was before. Are you sure that's okay?
If it can destroy everything it shoots, that would definitely be dangerous.
That was a reaction between the air inside the gate and the air that the ring shot. It won't destroy anything and everything. You can relax.
Let's use the sorcerer's ring to destroy that gate, too.
This ring just keeps getting new abilities.
It got a new one back in Gosparos, didn't it?
Back then, it was just you and me, Yuri. I'd love to study it when I get a chance, but I guess now isn't the time.
Well, at least this means we can go to new places now. That's good, right?
Raven's right. We should go around shooting stuff and look for new places we can get into.
Yeah, it's hard to tell whether something will react to the ring or not just by looking at it.
I don't know how I feel about just going around and shooting everything we can. I like it. It's the manly way to do things.
You like it? Wow! Maybe if I shoot here! How about here? Yeah! I did it! It opened! It opened!
He's such a dork. He's such an idiot. Okay, because I remember it doing that before, though, or rocks, when we were at the place, running around the mountain. The blaster things were shooting at us. Or did the blue work because it wasn't powerful enough yet?
Don't get in our way.
We shall have to see what we can see. Ha-ha! I can do things now. Really?
Don't get careless.
Punch him in the face. Stab him in the throat. I didn't eat dinner, but I had tea, so that totally counts as food, right? Right. Markson, what are you doing? Why are you staring at Mama? It's very rude. Staring is rude. know for a fact I just picked something up. Wonder symbol. There it is, okay. What does she have on now? She has on the strange mark. Which does what now? Slightly shortens the time. Sure, why not? Yay!
We'll destroy them in no time.
I didn't get lunch either. That explains why I'm hungry. Did I get breakfast? Yes, I did have a small bowl of cereal before I went to work.
Okay.
Does he hide his love by being cold?
Yes, he does. Now, what does the melange gel do? It does 30%. Nope, wrong. Failed to cook. Damn it, Yuri, you had one job. One freaking job. Oh, hey, look, it's a melange gel. Roxanne, please get somewhere and get still, thank you. Don't look at me like that. You're the one who won't get still. You're entirely too old to be so fidgety.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Heck yeah. I'm really not worried about keeping Flynn. I don't care. I don't even like him. Heck yeah! What was this? Holy bottle. Don't need it. Don't need it. Thank you. Locked from the other side, so there's no need to go back outside.
They're wide open.
I didn't think that was gonna work, but...
Was I a little hard on you?
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh dear.
I feel like an easy win. I guess I'll go easy on them.
Oh, guess we're done.
Hmm.
That looks like the engine room to me.
There are quite a few of the Royal Guard there.
That sure is some heavy security.
It doesn't look like it'll be too easy to stop it.
It'll be impossible to force our... What?
Since when are you so level-headed?
I thought you were going to throw a big fireball and make it go boom!
We've come this far. Don't you think we should be careful not to mess things up?
I think that if we can stop the Heracles, Sodia and her men will be able to get on board.
No matter how big the fish, it'll calm down once you hit it in the head.
Yep, let's search the control room.
Raven, do you know where the control room is?
Sorry, that's one thing I don't know.
What if the control room's even more heavily guarded?
In that case, we'll have no choice but to force our way in.
That'd be a war between 7 people, 1 dog, and the entire Royal Guard. Sounds like a lot of trouble.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Alright, so before we get going that way, let's see what's around here in this area. Yeah? Boom. Boom.
Man, could you be any weaker?
What? Let's see. Rude. So rude. Why do we keep getting poisoned? It's very inconsiderate. Like, my god, didn't your mother ever teach you? That is not the way to make friends. Of course, we're not here to make friends, but still. Good lord. Cake! Everybody likes cake. Yeah, parfaits are delicious. You ever heard somebody that said, no, I don't want no parfait. Oops. Oh, HP, not MP. Or TP, whatever. God, they gotta complicate everything in this game. Get it together, Judy. Alright, let's see. Let's see. There's another ladder that way. Or not, that's fine too.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
The sign of victory!
Yay! I'm hungry now that I've thought about it.
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
We're done.
Let's see. Hold on one second. I've got something I can eat while not stopping playing, so hold on one second. I just gotta go get it. Now that it's not so miserably hot outside, though, I'm gonna have to put on a different shirt than this tank top. Like I said, welcome to the weather in the South. Don't like it? Give it a minute. Alright, let's see. There was nothing I could do in that direction, correct? Correct. And... trying to remember.
Let's eliminate them.
That's over.
We'll destroy them in no time. Oh, guess we're done.
Let's have a good time! Are there any more foes around?
Wait a second. Did we somehow get turned around? It's quite possible. You should have seen me while I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3. I was like, wait, I'm going the wrong way again. Or am I? I don't know. Yep, I'm going the wrong way again. I thought I was going the wrong way, so I tried to correct and go the right way. Only to realize now I was going the right way originally, and now I was going the wrong way.
We're done.
make good practice?
Don't get careless.
Okay, now I'm full. No, I don't know if you can eat that.
Don't get in our way.
Mommy doesn't want you to get sick even though you get on her nerves. Oh dear. Specific?
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
That's over.
And I finished reading I forget how many books I've read so far this year. Like 8, 9, something like that. I don't think it's that many. More like maybe 7. But I finished reading Running with Lions today by Julian Winters, which is a cute little sports story.
Let's eliminate them.
And then before that I read The Rules and Regulations for Mediating Myths and Magic. And before that I read a sci-fi novel called The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. Yeah, so just in that it was a sports young adult story, a urban fantasy young adult story, and then a sci-fi. I've got several more sci-fi books on my list to read for this year.
That's over.
That was entirely too difficult. Trying to figure out what to read next. My list is long. And like, I read all across the board. So I've got urban fantasy, sci-fi fantasy. I've got regular sci-fi, all kinds of different YA books. I've got several memoirs and political books to read. Tie-in novels for TV shows, not to mention fics. Jareth, what are you doing? Jareth? You're not sneaky. You're not cute either, so don't even try that one. You know better. Alright, fine. I did try. Y'all saw me try it, right? I tried. Let's see. What are we gonna do from here? And where are we gonna go? Let's see what was over here. We're gonna go this way. No, okay, we're gonna take on the flying, whatever that is.
Watch my back.
So is he intentionally dressed like the Fire Lord, or is that just pure coincidence and I'm just making an association?
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Finish that one.
Jareth, be a good little goblin kitty and get out of that. Jareth, do not make mommy come in there. I don't care. I don't care. You already got your most powerful. So we're not worrying about it. We're not worrying about it. Let's go through here. At the door. They usually are walked through. Jareth. Mommy will come up and she will get you, and it will not be pleasant for you. Ma. Ah. So rude.
The secret of...
Man, could you be any weaker?
One shot should do. Are there any more foes about?
Get ready. I'm taking you down. You'll be gone soon enough.
Was I a little hard on you?
Let's eliminate them.
Blow you away!
No, it wasn't. Y'all are so dramatic.
That's over.
That was close. No, it wasn't. You weren't even like... No. Sit down. Stop being dramatic. Thank you.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Like, what is he actually any good for? Because, I mean, look at his physical attack. His magical attack's fairly high, I think. Like, give me these. Give me these. 931. 831. 1414. But his magical attack is pretty much nothing. His agility is crap, too. I mean, look at that. Like, dude. Let's see how this goes. I'll try it out for a bit.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh? Let's go.
It's gonna be rough not having Esteliz for a major boss battle. Or 5.
Let's just get it over with.
Okay, so it's not gonna be this easy to just get her off the Heracles. Because probably to rescue her, we're gonna have to make ourselves look like bad guys instead of him looking like a bad guy somehow. Because it would make his job easier if basically misdirection.
Let's go.
Hmm. Well, that was easy. Didn't mean to do that, but here we are anyway. I did not mean to do that. I feel like I'm running in circles at this point. Okay, we are running in circles. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Flynn, I wanted to ask you about something Yuri said back in Nordopolica.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how Yuri said that he'd kill you if you became a bad person.
Well, that's...
For example, if you became someone that Yuri thought needed to be killed, do you think he'd swing his blade without hesitation? Even if he was facing a precious friend like you?
Yuri isn't the kind of person who can so easily kill others. But if he felt he really needed to...
Really? Do you think...
There was sadness in his eyes. But...
Then it's true. But that kind of determination must be heartbreaking.
Even if it's going to deeply hurt him, I believe he's determined to live the rest of his life with that. Yuri possesses just that kind...
You think so?
But if Yuri is going to continue committing crime, then I will have to stop him. I earnestly hope that day never comes, though.
Flynn.
Am I? I don't know about that.
Determined to live the rest of his life with that pain.
Well.
So can we just go all out?
That's over.
What is the point? I guess there's not a point yet. So rude. Alright, let's see. So we can't do anything in here. That's broken. Or more like, does it go anywhere? I mean, I could fight you, but... Nah. Useless.
Could you be any weaker?
Let's just get it over with.
Let's go.
No. Ow. Ah. Well, that's just rude. So rude. So rude as well. I can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with this. Y'all are burning my waffles. This doesn't do anything. Can't do anything from here. Like... Let's see. Let's go down. Wait, already went down. Did me no good. And...
I guess I can fight. I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
no challenge at all. Don't get careless.
Ouch.
Let's go.
I just feel like I must have missed something. I'm just not sure what.
That's over.
Mm.
We'll destroy them in no time. Souls of my enemies. Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Disturbing power now unleashed. The evil before me.
I'm just getting stuck. I guess I can fight.
it still doesn't help me with the other two. Wait. There was another box I could move around. I forgot about the walls I can knock down.
This'll make good practice.
Let's just get it over with.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, that's not going to do anything for me. It was thought. I tried.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
We're done.
Hmm. This one didn't go anywhere, though. This one already broke. Hmm. There's that at least. Let's see.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Don't get careless. That just doesn't sound very fun at all, does it?
That was close. Sharpened rage. Right through that. It blocks our future. Don't get in our way.
There's that one. Now the other one is right there. I have no idea how to get to it. Well, I mean, I do. I've got to somehow make that elevator go up. The box is on the elevator, push it off the elevator. Maybe now it's not locked no more? Why can't I sheer stubborn will this into being? Like, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Let's see. Nowhere to go from there. I already did that. Let's take a look. Ah! Person.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
I thought there was a person, but I wasn't sure.
We shown.
Okay. Now we go back downstairs. And around. And down. And over. And down. Hey, thanks. Now... Damn it. Do I have to leave the room and come back now? So rude. Patience, not really my strong suit. Just go all the way the bloody hell around. Hey, look!
You'll be gone soon enough. Done.
Good on! Let's try this again. So bloody rude. Heck yeah. This place is a maze. Oh, hey, look. We didn't do it.
What in the...
The Royal Guard have been taken out.
Oh no.
You know how I hate waiting, Yuri Lowell.
It's you.
You were the one who wiped out all these people.
I don't want anybody else getting in my way.
We got no time to play with you. Where's Alexei? Where's he taking Estelle?
He's not here. He was never even here to begin with.
What? What do you mean?
So Alexei was using this fortress as a decoy.
How charitable of him. He's a real piece of work.
Gotta hand it to him. He drew the knights and all of us to Heracles. Meanwhile, he slips out the back.
Man, just when I thought I couldn't hate that guy anymore.
We need to go after him now.
Hey, hold on a minute. Aren't you forgetting someone?
No.
Shut up! Let's get this party started.
I hate having to repeat myself. We've got no time for you, so take a walk.
Off the plank and into the ocean.
If you want to get in our way, you better be ready to hit the ground.
Good, Yuri. Hate me. Come on, hate me! There is no finer spice in all the world!
You've been smoking plenty of spice, my guy. You need to, like, back up off the
Is he
spice.
just getting in our way to make us angry?
He's hopeless.
Now, let us finish this, Yuri Lowell! I'm so happy to see you again!
Damn it, how long are you gonna keep chasing us?
How unfortunate. This time, I will destroy that arm.
I guess you're just as happy we met as I am.
This really isn't funny.
What is with this idiot?
Let's get this over with and find Alexei.
Right now, I'm the most important thing you got.
Seriously, drop it already.
Spread thy abundant spirit and deliver my enemies unto me. To thee! Who disturbing power now appears, meet thy judgment upon the evil.
Zaggy. You poisoned yourself, you idiot? That makes sense now.
long are you gonna keep chasing us?
Let's finish him here.
You gotta be tired after coming all that way.
You're up.
You got dependency issues, you know that? Rita!
I'm on it. There. Done.
It stopped.
That's our genius mage.
Now Sodia and her men should be able to get on board.
Estelle, where have they... Rita. She's nothing more than a tool to Alexei. If he keeps forcing Estelle, she could really unleash the Autophagos.
Not on our watch. That's what we're here for, right?
Rita, cheer up. We're done.
Right. We don't have a moment to lose. Heracles must be using a Hermes Blastia too. That's the only thing that could power something this big.
We've got to find Alexei!
Baul can help us follow the disturbance in the air. If Estelle is being forced to use her power...
All right.
Yuri, this isn't over yet.
The control panel!
It started moving again.
Yuri!
It's no use. We can't treat everyone at once without Estelle's healing arts.
We can't let it end here.
Ah, yes. Let's do it!
Didn't expect that.
Oh, what a lovely little scream he made.
Jaeger, what's going on?
Are you here to get in our way?
It would be very bad, yes, very bad for business indeed if the Empire got too big for its britches.
Alexei has gone to Zophius. The sword stare of Zophius has a secret, you know.
I thought for sure that he'd need Dane Nomos to use as a key. Yeah, but it looks like he's planning to use your little princess instead.
What?
What is he planning on doing to her?
It doesn't look like now is a good time to...
Man, this isn't good. At this rate, we're gonna flatten the lower quarter of Zophius.
Rita!
It's no good. We just have to cut its power.
I wish you the best of luck with that, so toodles!
Wait.
Jaeger, you bastard. What is he even after?
Let's think about that later. Right now, we've got to stop Heracles.
I know. Let's go find the engine room.
Jaeger, you won't get off the hook.
No one gets Jaeger but me.
It's not my place to comment on your friendships, but...
What is it, Judy?
I think it'd be a good idea if you cut your ties with this Soggy character.
I've been hacking away at them since we first met, believe me.
Where'd you run into such a unique individual? He seems to be a pretty stubborn fan.
I have to hear how this romance began.
In the castle, right before I left the capital behind. Flynn was supposedly his original target, but before I knew it, he got sort of fixated on me.
It can't be easy having such a crazy admirer.
Tell me about it. That's the kind of love I can do without.
Wait, no, that's the way we came from. Is there not another... Man, we've been everywhere! Hurley, let's find the engine room. We've been all over this place. I think if we were gonna find it, we'd have found it. You feel me on this one? Some movie, bitch. Alright, the only other place we have not been is the locked door at the bottom of the stairs where the other save sphere was. Yes? Yes. Okay.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
Or just shut up like you're dead. That's fine too.
You know, maybe you should, think.
What's Jaeger thinking? It's almost like he's trying to help us.
Well, he said himself that he didn't want the Empire becoming too powerful.
Then maybe it's safe to take him at his word. He lays that whole nut job act on pretty thick, but he is in the business of selling weapons.
And if the Empire was on top and the world was at peace, well, nobody would need any weapons.
That would make sense.
So he's trying to drag the fighting out as long as he can. And that's no good for anybody.
I won't let him get away with it!
Yeah.
Bah,
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
no, please don't.
That's over.
I'm hungry. Mm. Mm. Man, why you gotta be so rude?
Alexei wasn't in the control room.
You picked up bad intel, old man.
I never expected that Alexei would use something this big as a pawn. And he took such good care of her.
Did he really take care of her?
What's a captain without a ship, huh?
Took years to put it all together.
Building something like this couldn't be easy.
Sacrificing it means he must be very serious.
Robot, move. You're in way. You're useless. Move. Monkeys and barrels in space. I still got in the fight.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
How do I flee? Run. Thank you. Like, damn.
What is this Autophagos you mentioned earlier?
In the past, it was called the Great Cataclysm.
Huh? And you think that Lady Estellise might bring that cataclysm about again? How?
The Autophagos is caused by a deepening imbalance in the air. There was already an imbalance because of the air consumed to operate Blastia. And Distel's power consumes many times the air that Blastia do.
That means that if Alexei continues to use Lady Estellise's power...
We'll be in the same situation that caused the Autophagos before.
But how? Why does Lady Estellise have that power at all?
We don't have time to stand around and talk about that, do we? We can talk about Estelle's power. The power of the Children of the Full Moon as we go.
Right.
The Children of the Full Moon? The Autophagos? What is Lady Estellise's power?
Don't worry about it. Doesn't concern you. Again?
No! You are all being fooled! Alexei has been using the Knights for—
What are you talking about? The Commandant is an honor to the Knights. Flynn is trying to overthrow His Excellency. Ha!
Are you alright, Sodia?
Captain!
I'm impressed you beat all these guys on your own.
I don't recall asking for your help.
Don't they teach you knights how to say a simple...
I will never give thanks. You didn't think I could just let you walk away, did you?
Enough, Sodia.
Captain, why are you all...
Jeez, how many times am I gonna have to say this? We don't...
If you really want to do this,
There's something else we've got to be doing, so try and keep out of the way.
So you plan to rescue Yeah. So come on, put down your sword.
He's right, you know. Nobody come up.
Captain Schwan.
The name's Raven. You'll remember that for me, won't you?
Yuri Lowell. Once I finish cleaning up this mess, I'll be back to deliver your punishment.
Shut up, you jealous twat.
But I'll do as I please.
Vice Captain. And Captain Flynn, too? We're engaged in battle. There's too much of a difference in firepower between our fleet. I must ask that you please take...
It does sound like they're really...
I'm begging you, sir.
Captain, I can't handle this all on my...
Well,
Your subordinates are in a real jam.
But...
We'll be fine.
I'll join up with you
We
later.
really don't need your help, Flynn. Appreciate you, though. By appreciate, I mean I really don't.
Looks like the Knights are having a hard time.
If we don't bring this thing down right now, they're gonna have more than just a headache.
All right, off to the engine room we go.
Yay.
What's this?
The fuck?
Looks like things are getting pretty.
The Blastia's out of control!
It looks like Zoggy smashing up that control panel did more damage than we thought.
So what the hell are we gonna do about this thing?
Wait!
I don't think waiting is going to...
No, I think I get it. What is that? Air is being transferred at a tremendous rate. There can only be one place something this big could be sending that much power.
The part on the Heracles that requires the most power.
A cannon?
If we were to destroy this Blastia now, it might stop Heracles. But the cannon could go off and blow Zaphias clean off the map. No way!
Well, whatever we do, we have to stop...
De Nomos, huh?
Oh yeah! That's what Duke used to get...
Can you really do that?
I don't really have a choice.
I guess I can fight.
We're done.
Really? That's so rude.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
I'm just getting... From behind? Oh, man.
Our ties to each other will save us!
Nah! Son of a bitch.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
So rude.
Oh, guess we're done.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Do I have like bombs, explosions, anything remotely offensive?
That's over.
What good is this stupid ring?
Don't get in our way.
Okay. Let me double check our weapons too. See? De nomos.
Careful.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's floating. Apatheia.
It's creating interference with the Blastia and causing the air to go up. Are we gonna break it? It's like one of the Entelikea's souls, right?
Afraid that's what it's down to. If Heracles keeps going, we can, not to mention that cannon might decide to go off.
Yeah, we have to...
Thank you.
Huh?
It stopped?
What about the cannon?
Not good. At this rate, it's gonna fire. No way!
Isn't Valor in that direction? Holy shit. It's like their equivalent of a mushroom cloud.
I was really worried there for a second.
That's some friend you have.
There he goes again, showing off as usual.
Hey, am I the only one who heard a voice when you cut the Apatheia?
No. That might have been the voice of whatever Entelikeia it used to be.
It was like the consciousness within the Apatheia willed the air back to normal.
I think we're done here. Now we've got to get to Zafia.
I'll call Baul. We should get somewhere out in the open.
We've lost too much time getting sucked into this Heracles deep.
Let's hurry!
Can we not just go out the door right there?
The Apatheia and air. The Rhizomata formula and Distel.
She's so close to a breakthrough.
That was a close call!
I did not want to watch the lower quarter get destroyed right in front of me.
We owe your friend a debt of thanks.
He's not too subtle, though. He went ahead with his knights and all of us still in here.
Flynn would do just about anything to defend the capital. And he'd use his own body to shield everyone else. That's his thing.
Kid's got more nerve than I gave him credit for.
What'd you expect? He's Yuri's friend.
Like, is this not out in the open enough? So rude. I don't want to go that way. Son of a bitch. Okay, good. I was like, this is the first door.
Is Flynn down there?
The fleet looks like it's in trouble.
Oh no! This is not good. Judging from the tilt, those ships are taking on water. If they don't pick up the pace, they're gonna sink.
Isn't that Flynn yelling down there?
Doesn't look like there's any way to break away from that. I feel bad for doing this to Flynn, but we really...
Are you sure?
I'm used to his lectures. Judy, take us out of here.
Baul! Baul, head towards the capital.
Yeah, thanks. Everyone, get on.
You won't get away this time, Alexei.
Why didn't we just pick up the soldiers on the way? I mean, we do have a whole boat.
There it is! It's the capital!
Whoa! No more buried.
I wonder if this is Alexei's doing too.
That guy's just doing whatever he wants.
Ready to go in?
Take us there.
Where could you be? Where do we even start looking in?
We follow the airflow. If Alexei is using Estelle and Apathy, it has to cause a disturbance. Baul!
Like, he's a little bit bigger than the bit. Okay.
There! Estelle!
And Alexei's right there.
Judy, take us closer.
Estelle!
Estelle!
Damn it! Stop it, Alexei!
I'm losing control of myself! I'm scared!
You gotta fight it! Estelle! Don't give up yet!
So not gonna be that easy. That was not even stupid.
Estelle!
Please, I beg of you. Before I cause anyone any more pain. Please, Yuri. Kill me now.
I'm alive. Did everybody make it?
I'll be all right.
I'm alive, but I can't say. Feels like I might have snapped a few bones.
The ship's a mess too. You won't get away with this, Alexei. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yuri! It hurts! That thing Estelle did. It was like Dane Nomos. Must be what happens when you get a few Apatheia together at once.
Don't try to talk. We're gonna get you both to a doctor. Try and hang in there for a little longer.
Thank you, old friend.
Looks like Baul won't be able to give us a lift for a while.
No. He'll have to rest somewhere until his wounds are healed.
You've done more for us than we could ask. Take care and rest.
What about Estelle? Yeah, if we don't...
You've got plenty to worry about without thinking about Estelle.
If we go after Alexei like this...
It seems we're somewhere near Capua Nor. Let's go to Nor Harbor. There's bound to be a doctor there.
Yeah.
I don't like that sky. The air is boiling like thunderclouds. There's a mean storm brewing.
Yes, well. Nor Harbor.
What the heck is going on? Is this a sign we're about to get hit with some... I just finished building my house, for crying out loud!
They're really really in an uproar.
I'll bet things are pretty crazy in the capital, too.
Where did you come from? Did you hear anything?
No, we were...
Why are all of you here? You look terrible. What happened to you?
Oh, it's you. We've been through a lot. Do you know any doctors around here?
Sure, I know a doctor, but...
Well, do you think you might be able to bring the doc to the inn? We're too beat to even walk anymore.
All right, I'll be back soon. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank goodness you came. You'd returned from Heliard then?
Yes. I still can't thank you enough for your help before. Oh, hello there. Are you with them too?
What? Do you know them?
After I got Polly back to his home, they let me sleep over and eat with them.
Oh, right. After you left Rago's palace.
Now that there's a new magistrate, Nor had become a much nicer place to live. But now...
Hey, mister! Hey, mister! Did you hear it? There was a loud sound like boom!
A town official is currently going to see what happened.
Hey, where's that nice lady who was...
Now that I think of it, that girl would have been able to heal your wounds.
A certain worthless idiot handed her over to the bad guy. Now we're chasing after them.
I see. I guess I shouldn't have asked.
I'm sorry, but she's away for today.
Oh, really?
Don't worry. The next time we come, we'll bring her with us.
Really? Yeah!
For now, you should just get...
Your Excellency, it's horrible! There's a giant hole on the other side of a meat hill! It's burning hot all around it. I wasn't able...
What? Just like that? I suppose that's what all that rumbling was.
Even if we were able to get near that hole, no one will be able to go past a meat hill like this.
So then, Nor is cut off from everyone else? This is bad. This is...
Could this be the blast from the Heracles cannon? What have they done?
What freaking good does that do? Hmm. Hold on. Alright, let's see. This is where we finally caught up with Flynn the first time. I just now realized there's more than one door to the inn. I do need to save soon so that I just want to get past this part. And then I'll,
So it did end
save.
up hitting something after all.
Thankfully, it missed hitting any of the towns.
You guys sure you're all right?
No, I hurt all over, but Estelle's in trouble. I can't just lie around.
Yeah, what he said.
What's our next move, though?
If the road to Emmead Hill is out, couldn't we take a boat around?
I'm afraid not. A little while back, the Knights came and took any boat that could make a long trip. Thanks to them, the harbor's dead empty.
How about repairing the Fiertia and heading round by sea?
The keel's all smashed up, so it'll take a while to fix it.
Damn, at a time like...
Well, there is one way, but I'm just not sure how I feel about recommending it to you.
If it'll get us through, let's hear it. We've got to get to the capital fast.
I'm afraid it'll end up taking you a fair bit out of your way. But if you go north just before Emmead Hill, there's a thin strip of coastline. It'll eventually come to a dead end. But in this season, it freezes over and becomes an ice flow.
The blade drifts of Zofair.
Right. If you're lucky, you should be able to make your way across the flow on the ice.
So in other words, if we go across there, we can take a detour to the middle of the continent.
The blade drifts of Zofair, huh? I heard nobody goes there. Not even fishermen, because of the stories.
And you're also gambling on nature here. So there's no guarantee you'll be able to get through.
Nature, after all, is more often the enemy of man.
Quite the keen observation, Patty.
If that's our only way, then we'll have to go for it.
Okay, let's do it. Thanks for your help.
Least I can do. There wouldn't be much left of this family if it weren't for you all. Only thing I'll ask is that you don't...
You got it!
Yay! It's so exciting! Hooray!
Estelle said something just before her power was fully activated, didn't she? What do you think she was trying to say?
Sorry, old Raven didn't catch it.
Yuri?
Alright, and on that note, well, not quite. Let's get out of here first. Head toward the way we're supposed to be going, and then we'll save and stop for the night. Which way is the way out of town? Come lay down, Roxanne. I didn't mean come lay down next to Mommy and stare at her. That's annoying. Let's not do that. So why can't we go through a meat hill? I'm not actually seeing a problem.
Baul.
Will Baul's wounds heal quickly?
My, is that concern I hear in your voice?
Well, yeah. I mean, we've been asking too much of him, really.
It will take some time, but he should recover. He's quite a fighter, you know.
Oh, good.
So don't worry, okay, Rita?
All right. I just... Hey! I'm the one giving out the sympathy here.
You really must learn to control that temper.
Well, this looks like it's going to be charming. Hey, dude, this is how you get stabbed. Yeah. I mean, that was embarrassing for you. That was embarrassing for you. Now they're just mocking me with snow, since we don't get snow here ever. It's just not snow here.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Are you done already?
Jareth, what are you doing, you absolute spaz? Still don't have anything useful for you, old man.
It's total chaos and panic no matter where you look.
People were just living normally, and then the capital winds up like this all of a sudden. Heracles' cannon even changed the land itself.
Not really a situation where you can just tell people to calm down.
Nobody's gonna accept his rule with this mess going on. Alexei, what the hell are you thinking?
Rule by terror, maybe?
Whether he can control the people or not, the world is headed for a crisis if this keeps up.
But just try telling people about the air and the catastrophe it'll cause. They won't understand. We're the only ones who know. So that means it's up to us.
This is gonna be rough.
Alright, well, before we get into that, I'm gonna save, and then I'm going to bed, because I have to go to work tomorrow and pretend I'm a nice person who likes working with other people, and yeah, I don't know, something about bills to pay, taxes, I don't know, something like that. Keep a roof over my head, totally crazy, it's ridiculous, really. But I will see y'all probably tomorrow. Yeah. And it'll be fun. And by fun, I mean not as painful as it could be, I'm sure. So, yeah. Bye, y'all.